AITA for considering divorce because my wife had a one-night stand when we were separated for 7 months? My wife, 32F, and I, 34M, have been married for 8 years. We have no children. To provide some more background, my sister had finalized her divorce proceedings last year. Her ex-husband had berated her and blamed her a lot because she had 3 miscarriages. It was the darkest moment in her life. She quit her job, and when she called me and broke down in tears, she asked if I could stay over at her place for a few days. I did, and she asked if I could stay over at her place for a few months. This was a big decision, so I told my sister I would go back home, discuss with my wife, and then let her know. I went back home and told my wife everything, and asked if I could stay over at my sister's place for a few months. We discussed this over the next few days, and my wife and I decided that I could, and I thanked my wife a lot. I do work remote, and that worked in my favor. I stayed over at my sister's place for a few months till she got her bearings in order. She has a new job now. She understands now that her ex-husband is a POS, and that nothing was her fault. She was very thankful that I stayed, and she did want me to stay for more, but I had to go back home to my wife. When I got back home, my wife was very happy and we carried on with our life as normal. However, a couple of nights ago, my wife wanted to get something off her chest as she felt extremely guilty hiding it from me for so long. She said she had a one-night stand a couple of months after I left to my sister's, and she badly regretted it. My wife was crying a lot, and she said she just felt lonely, but the sex with that Tinder hookup made her realize sex is meaningless without love. I was a bit numb and stunned, and I told my wife I needed a few days to process everything. It's been a couple of days, and I don't think I can reconcile with my wife. My love for her has massively diminished. Would I buy the AITA for considering divorce?